Over the past 27 years, I've had the occasion to work with a lot of young people. They're all wonderful, but every once in a while I run across someone like Elijah. I asked Elijah the three dream questions.
Hi. Just going to ask you the questions. Um, what are your dreams? What are your hopes?
Um, I think a lot of us ultimately share this same dream. My grandpa always used to say that he hopes that he can see me be successful, and I think that while I'm kind of a lot younger right now, I hope that someday when I have kids that they'll be able to be successful. And there's a lot that entails from that. I think that taking care of the planet that we're on right now is a big part of that. And so I dream of being a part of the solution to that issue. You know, um, I like to know things. I like to understand. And so um, for me, I want to, you know, be a part of the solution to whether or not my kids are going to be able to, see the glaciers someday. And I want my kids to be able to do that for me.
Okay. Uh, thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to add to that as far as your dreams or your hopes?
Um,
I guess one of the things that I haven't asked in the past much is, where do those come from? What's that hope? Where do those dreams come from? Are they based on some kind of a religious or philosophical belief, or what's going on there?
well, I mean, uh, a lot of my family is pretty religious. I'm not necessarily as religious, although I do think that there is a God. And so I think a large part of that is that, at least from my own personal experience, I know that I was put here for a reason, and I've met all of these amazing people in my life, however short it may be, that I hope that the people that follow me also have this chance to experience life and um, that they have the opportunities and chances that I know I've had.
Okay. Have your dreams changed over the years?
I think so. I'm not a very decisive person, but I used to dream of being an astronaut. Um, I used to be kind of a lot more obsessed with material things and titles, even more than I may be now. But I think that uh, as I continue to mature, because as much as I would like to think of myself as a pretty mature guy, I still have a long way to go. And so I think that my dreams have changed, and I think that they probably will continue to change.
Okay. And if you're going to give advice to someone that's younger than you, or maybe even someone your own age, what kind of advice would you give them?
Um,
Counsel?
I think that if I were talking to a peer, I would say to take it slow and to not get caught up in, what's going on around you. Um, you know, I used to be really, worried with grades and things, but because I only have that limited time on Earth to do the things that I'm able to do, that I think that it's important for me and my peers and even people that, are my, um, voices of authority, that we take the time to experience life around us.
Anything else you would like to add to this?
I
Your
mean,
advice or your dreams or your. Uh,
I would have to say that as much as, today may not be a great day, and maybe this next week is going to be not that great. The next 5 years may be a living hell, but I think that if we can acknowledge that life as a whole is something that's good, I think that it's easy to get over your bad day or week or the next 5 years.
thank you.
Of course.